Introducing first, representing Southeast Texas, Beaumont born and bred, known for biting down on his mouthpiece, his tenacity, and relentless drive. Cody, the Pit, Haga. Next, a very versatile puller with equal lanes inside, outside, and a press. Coming to us from the San Antonio Arm Wrestling team, Michael Zamora. Talk about a hometown club. You hear this guy's family? I told you, this is the family man. Yeah. Yeah, we know them both well. We know them well for sure.
Cody's been making a name for himself here in Texas for a little while now, right?
Yeah, he's been
pulling
around
for several years.
Yep.
And really skyrocketed, I think, these last 2 years.
Up or down?
Yeah, he's been a warrior in the
up
198.
or down?
He went up to 220 and took on fights.
Did he not win Texas State this last year?
He won it left-handed last
Yeah,
Start with your
left-handed.
webbing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elbows back.
And they
both of
pull.
you.
Do they pull left hand right,
there,
today?
that's-
No,
Just right.
it's just
That's
right-handed.
good.
Just
Don't
right-handed.
move.
Cody injured his left.
Shoulder looks good. Shoulder looks good. Don't move.
But I know he's
Close
been
your
training
thumbs.
with some really, really, really big dogs
Michael,
out
I'm
in
gonna close you
Louisiana.
first.
Like
So-
Craig Toulier.
So one thing to note is Zamora had to cut a lot of weight for this. Zamora had to come
Don't
down.
move.
He was probably 238, 240. Oh,
Well, all I can say is if Zamora sucks anybody up like that, if Zamora sucks you up like that, it's a problem.
It's a major problem.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
Nobody.
That was very fast.
And Zamora is deceitfully strong. People tell me
yeah.
I'm deceitfully strong. People tell you you're deceitfully strong. Like you're stronger than you look.
Yep.
Zamora is way stronger than he looks.
Oh, yeah.
And
So what you guys saw there
was
was him basically get around the arm and pull it to him so that he opened up the distance between this and this. The further this gets open, the harder it is to compete. Where the closer you are here, as you saw Zamora, bring that inside. Man, good luck getting out of that. He shut the door.
Shoulder up and down. You're locked in.
Yep.
You can't pull out.
No, no.
You're trapped.
You're stuck to go. You have to go forward. You have no choice.
You have no choice.
Or let it go.
Try to rip him out of it.
Oh, man.
You can't.
I'd sure be willing to try. Yeah, you can't.
No.
Because you have to bust his wrist and get through his bicep. There's too many connection points that once it's there.
Elbows down.
But Cody knows what he's doing. Cody's been around a long time.
1-0 Zamora.
And he's got to think about the setup. Right, though this goes into a ref script, there is a lot of
All right,
thought
same
that goes
thing
into
this
making
time.
the other
Both of
guy
you close your
uncomfortable.
thumb up.
What do you think?
I think Cody knows
Close
this
the
is
thumb
going to
down.
go inside,
Just
and
close
Cody's
your
going to
thumb up.
fire.
Got it.
Or
Start with
or
webbing.
lay
Elbow back,
outside.
please.
lay back.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Center's
can lay
here.
it. So
Cody.
Michael has a really big hand. Cody has a
Elbow
small
back,
hand.
please. Yeah.
Cody wants to typically try to hook people, right? I know he trains his top roll. The only problem
hand
is
down,
is
Cody.
that Zamora
Be
has such a
center.
big hand.
Zamora,
You're
have to
going to
bring your
get
elbow
trapped
back.
inside of it.
Right there. Your thumb
You're-
up.
you're going to
So
get
in my
trapped
past
Zamora.
of arm
That's
wrestling with
center.
Zamora, what I want to try and do
Elbow
is
back.
I want to have a very strong rise
No,
that
webbing
stops
is
him from being able to
perfect.
pull me in this
Don't
way.
move.
That forces
Shoulder
him to
looks
pull me
good,
out
don't
here.
move. Shoulder here.
And if I can
Don't
make
move.
him hook me further out,
Close your thumbs.
now I can get into his hand.
Yeah. Because
Close
you
me
have to
first
take
this
him into
time.
the hand.
Yep, you have to take him into
Because-
the hand.
Don't move.
His arm is scary.
Scary. Yeah.
Don't move. Go.
There it is.
Yeah, but that was fine.
There it
But
is.
Zamora did exactly right. Cody went straight back. So the athletes here slips.
Yep.
And what happens is I think Zamora let it happen.
So
Zamora
basically
felt
what
his hand
happened
going.
is Zamora did not get the hit that he wanted, like he
Right.
did the first one.
Yep.
And Cody busted into his fingers, and he did the right thing. Zamora essentially let it happen.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
He did not hold on. He did not try to contain. Do you think Cody was sleeping on that first round?
As Cody said, yes. Yep. Yeah,
So he's telling us he was asleep.
he's telling
was
us
not
he was
ready.
asleep.
He was. But let's face it,
Give me a thumb up.
Zamora was really fast regardless.
Yeah.
He was so quick.
Elbow back.
He had a game plan. He goes,
More.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Right there. That's
And I
center.
think that
Don't
that
move.
is a big
Shoulder.
angle
Don't
in a
move.
lot of matches.
Shoulder.
One of the things
Don't
we've
move.
been talking about in this sport is what muscles are at play when you see this match happening. And look at Cody's weight distribution, right? You can see that he has his weight into his left leg, right? His right leg is cocked way back, and he's about to drive sideways. You can see where Cody's set up right now. Oh, he's moving.
Do you think sideways is the move for Zamora against Zamora?
I don't know. I mean, I think he
I think
might
you have
be able to
you have-
take Zamora's
no,
hand.
You have to go through the hand first. I don't think you can go sideways without
back.
compromising the hand first.
Right
Otherwise,
there.
you're getting
That's
hooked.
center.
Yeah,
Don't
so
move.
But you know
so
what? I
we're
think
talking riser at that
I
point.
think in an equal
Shoulder
hook,
looks good.
I think
Don't
Cody
move.
has lanes. Cody is
Thumbs.
super strong. Cody won Texas State left-handed.
Closing
Yep.
first
Like,
this time.
and his right arm, I think, is not much further away from his
No,
left.
no. It's
So
right stout.
he's
Move.
very equal.
Go.
Again, I think Cody was sleeping. Zamora had a game plan.
Yeah.
Zamora knew exactly what he wanted. And
Yeah.
I have to say, because I've pulled Zamora,
That's two for
I have
Zamora.
wins on Zamora, I've lost to Zamora.
Yep.
I am so proud of him right now because I felt like this was punching up.
This was definitely punching up. But Zamora's a bigger dude. He's a big man.
Yeah, he is. He's big.
Cody weighed in at 215 with clothes on, where Zamora made a cut to get down.
Cody posted a video before these matches.
ice cream
Well,
and
no, but
pizza.
no, I was saying, hey, look, Zamora, what's your max? Whatever your max is, I can do 10 pounds, 15 pounds more on everything.
Yep.
And he posted a video of him doing like 135 pounds pronation.
Yeah. So we're talking
110 pound-
pronation, power through the thumb.
Right. The ability to turn your hand like this,
Yes.
which in arm wrestling is just to compromise the other person.
Yes.
You compromise the other person's hand and wrist, and now you have a dominant position.
Yep. So it's tendon strength. It's also bicep strength, right?
and-
he squeezes that bicep as he makes that turn.
So imagine going into a match. You're Zamora. The other guy has posted videos of him doing lifts more than you. He goes, hey, look, you do this lift, I can do more. And you think
reps.
For reps. And he's stronger than you, air quotes, stronger than you in the lifts. But how does that correlate to arm
It doesn't
wrestling?
always transition.
It doesn't always correlate.
I mean, I've ghosted people on these tables, right? That told me I do all these lifts, and
Right.
all I do is weight train.
Or even worse is someone comes in and someone has I bench 400 pounds. And you go, buddy,
Yeah.
buddy, that's not going to help you here.
Yeah.
You know, this is all about the ability to bend your wrist, pronate, turn your arm over.
Bend your
and
wrist,
keep
power through your
arm-
thumb.
It's a lat drag. Keep your elbow connected to your body.
Yeah, understanding that the lat's job is to pull the elbow backwards, right? So engaging that, he is trying to pull his elbow back and separate the other individual.
Perfect.
Cody has to
Shoulder,
utilize
don't
his
move.
lat here.
Shoulder.
Yeah,
Lot
yeah.
more
No,
shoulder.
he needs to separate
More.
Zamora. And
Don't
he needs to fire off.
Right
And look
there.
what he's doing. Look where his foot's at. His
Close
foot's
your
posted
thumbs.
up on Zamora's side.
Close your
He's
first one.
ready to
He's about
blast
to blow
backwards.
back.
He's about to blast backwards as hard as he
Don't
can.
move. Go.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like where he's at with that, though.
was
Cody
good.
is in a good position
That
if
was
he can
good.
pull that off.
Wait, his corner, Caleb Ricks, who's our
Did you catch
headliner.
what he said?
No, I didn't hear.
He's telling him something to do on the strap.
Yeah, something with the strap. But so Cody, he's
Oh,
make sure you
he's
get
trying
some
to create
bite.
bite.
So what that is, guys, is sometimes when the strap is applied, it doesn't get. It can be tight, but you don't have as much connection. Sometimes you want it to be when you move your arm, you're moving that other guy's arm. You want direct
Yep.
connection. You want direct.
Especially at the bottom of the strap. You
at
see
the
it right
bottom.
now. Both guys have the strap very low, right? And they're going to post through that strap.
And the way to get by, in a lot of ways, at least the way I do it, Dustin, is
Yeah.
I scoot my elbow forward. I want to get real close to them. I'll even open my arm up a little bit.
Sure.
So when they tighten it,
Okay.
and then I wrench it out like this, back to my normal arm wrestling position.
Okay, let's start
Right.
with webbing.
And now I'm
Tight.
super
Center's
tight.
here.
I'm super connected.
Elbow back.
And when that happens, now
Right there.
anywhere I go, you're going with me.
Yeah, for
right?
sure, for
and
sure.
and it's typically, would you say the
Shoulder's good,
stronger
shoulder.
guy wins when you have the strap?
Don't move.
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, it becomes
Or
an
the
all-power
stronger
game.
guy who's also utilizing the strap better.
If you're both
Yeah, right there.
utilizing, if you're both getting tight, then the strong guy wins. But a lot of times the game could be won there.
warning.
Right? If the other guy doesn't pay attention to what's
Okay, that one
happening and
warning.
lets that strap
I'm
go,
watching you elbow.
he's in a
Move your
bad
elbow forward.
situation.
Don't move it.
Cody
Go
is a
right there.
tricky
We
guy
got
at
one
this
warning on
point
this
right
side.
here in the game.
If
I've
I'm
been
Cody
in these
now,
deep
I'm
waters
nervous.
with Cody,
Shoulders
and you
are
got to
good,
be
don't
tricky.
move.
I'm
Close your
nervous now if I'm
thumbs.
Cody. I'm down
Cody,
0-2.
close your
I've
first
lost
time.
to a press. I've lost to a
Don't
hook.
move. Don't move. Go.
That was the
And that's a
lane.
flash to the pad.
That was the lane. outside, and now it looked
Winner.
like Zamora was
Sleeping.
He never got engaged. But you know why? Can I tell you why? There's this weird
So that's 2
psychological
for
thing that
Zamora, 1
happens
for Cody.
every
Can you
time,
grab some chalk
right
for me?
before the match. If the ref tells me anything, if the ref says, "Hey, scoot your elbow back," hey, don't
It throws
move.
you off your-
Yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah.
says, "Don't move."
And I want you to know, Cody is a champion at getting you to think about something else right then.
And what has Zamora done to win the last 2 rounds? He was
Disciplined.
He was disciplined. He had a game plan. You could tell he knew what he was going to do before he did it.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time when a ref says, "Don't move, go." I'm like, you just told me not to move.
That's crazy.
You know? No, when I was brand new.
No, I get
When
it,
was
I
new.
get it,
But
I
it's
get
still,
it.
I think it happens to athletes all the time.
Yeah,
even
it's
at
when
the
you
highest level.
when you force an adjustment to be made, the flow of battle is going one way, and then someone says something they don't like Cody in the strap just now was like, I don't like how that is.
Right.
You just broke up the flow.
Yes.
And you also,
Yes.
it's like calling a timeout in basketball.
Yeah, the other guy was taking his
break up
breath.
the
He was
momentum.
he was preparing himself. He was like,
All right, gentlemen, to the
and then
table,
the other guy,
please.
he goes, "Oh, hey, I don't like this. Can we redo this?" And all of a sudden
Yeah,
you're like,
he's settling
"Ah,
into
dang,
his
I wasn't.
feet."
I was just ready to go super hard."
And then it's go.
Yeah, and now my adrenaline just dumped, and you know what I think we're gonna see here?
All right.
I think we're gonna. I don't want to give it away to the athletes, but I think we're gonna see a repeat of round 1. Do you think?
I think we think that's what he has to do.
Yeah, they're not going to go to the straps, and Zamora's going to try to sneak him.
That's perfect
Zamora's
right
going to try to
there.
sneak it in. He
That's
says, "You know what I did
perfect
round
right
1?
there.
Oh, we see a drop
Shoulder.
of sweat coming
Don't
off of
move.
Zamora's
Shoulder.
nose.
Don't move.
These athletes are hot. They are drenched."
Elbow back, Zamora. You messed it up.
It's
Look
the
at
first
my
time
Right
you've
there,
ever
don't
seen
move.
Cody not sweat.
So Cody's doing the same thing. Cody's putting his right foot
there.
far up
Close your
ahead. He's going
thumbs.
to try blast
Close you
backwards.
first,
I
Cody.
think we're going to see Zamora do the same
Don't
move he
move.
did before.
Don't move. Go!
Yep. Oh, this is hard.
Yo, he's taxing him. He's
hard.
taxing that ass
This is
right
so
now.
hard. This is.
Yeah, he was taxing
Yeah,
him just
yeah.
now.
Cody knew.
He said, "You're
wasn't
not
going
getting to
pin."
that
Yeah,
strap
yeah.
sweet and free."
Yeah, Cody
Yeah.
knew, hey, I'm not going to be able to pin you
Elbows
from this,
down, please.
but I'm
Elbows
going to
down.
bend your wrist back as far as
slide
I
the strap.
can.
He's
and
gonna
it's-
tax it,
It's
yeah.
going to tax it.
Yeah.
And Zamora has no choice but to get out. He's
Yeah.
completely compromised. But he did try to do what I think he tried to do. I think
yeah, he
tried
wanted to suck it up.
I
Yeah.
think he was trying to sneak
Yeah.
it in. He's trying to bend that wrist real fast and try to pull it in and try to get that tricep behind it.
I like the setup we're seeing from Cody. I like that he's going to post very high. He has a lane, and he knows where he's got to go.
Yeah.
being very still.
I mean, with that.
You know, it's interesting. Cody and Caleb are training partners too. So it's not just the main. It's not just the headliner. It's not just a Texas State champion. They're both Texas State champions.
Yeah.
It's someone who trains with you all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Zamora has Drew in his corner, but they're actually on different teams.
how we like it.
They don't
Yeah,
get to
but,
train all the time.
but I think they have pulled together quite a bit.
They've pulled together, but
Yeah.
not
think
like
so.
Caleb and Drew.
gonna start with webbing.
Caleb and
Elbow back.
Cody
Right
train
there, that's
together
it, right
almost
there.
exclusively.
Perfect.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like they are each other's
move.
training
Don't
partners.
move, or it's a warning. Don't move.
I don't like how.
Shoulder here. Shoulder.
I kind of want to
Close
see
your thumbs.
Zamora lean a little bit more back. I still feel like he's trying to suck this
Don't
in. I think he
move.
needs to try to go backwards with Cody. Oh, but you see what he's
warning on this
doing?
side.
He got called for
You can
movement
see
in the ref
Cody
grip.
buying time
Try
again,
it
right?
again.
This is something Cody does at the table. He talks
Cody,
to the
I'm closing
referee. He
first
says,
this
"What's going
time."
on? What do you mean?"
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
taxing
Yeah.
your hand. He
That's
does it.
center.
Yeah.
Don't move.
And he's pulling back.
Shoulders
He's
look good,
trapped
don't
me with
move.
it on the left.
He's looking at the
thumbs.
refs. He's looking at the
Close your
refs'
hand.
mouth
hand.
so
Don't
he can be
move.
as fast as
Go.
possible. Yep. Oh, really?
This is very interesting. Oh my God. Yo, that kept me silent because you're on the edge of it being
But it
different.
was perfect. So Cody completely redlining.
Yeah.
110%. It is
for
2-2.
Michael,
He did
for
exactly what he
Cody.
needed to do. Compromise the hand, slid the elbow
Right? He utilized his
forward.
lat to compromise the
he
hand
did it perfect.
by pulling that elbow back and then slides it forward, taking advantage of the pad.
Yep.
And once he took advantage of the pad, he has advantage of the angle.
So we haven't talked about all the things that Flash Pin here is doing differently. Some of them are the straight to ref grip.
Yep.
We're trying to make it
A little faster.
A little faster.
Yeah.
And do you think it is more fair for the athletes?
Definitely.
Really?
Because if you go against someone hyper experienced, yeah, because you could just say, I understand
But
the
is
rules.
that hyper experience
Listen, I
an
understand the
unfair
rules.
advantage? If I'm better than you, is that an
No.
unfair
What,
advantage?
no, what I'm saying is, when I'm allowed to take grips with someone, if
Yeah.
I'm more experienced than you, boy, I can just take advantage of you.
Sure.
But if we both know we're going to a rest grip, we have equal time to train. from pulling in a ref's grip.
Yeah, but I think on a stage like this, you're typically bringing in, on average, equally experienced athletes.
I mean, mind you, there's nuance to the ref's grip when you're put in it.
There
And
is.
how you tax people.
I would say, even in a ref script, I'm setting up differently
Oh,
versus
yeah.
a top roll or a hook. Someone with
Definitely.
a long arm, someone with a short arm.
Yes. All it does is take the nonsense out for the 30 seconds it takes guys to get a grip.
And most of them actually do go to a ref script.
I
anyways.
mean, 99% is the number.
Yes. Yes.
It's like, all right, we've done 30 seconds, and we learned that we wanted to get rid of that.
See, this is a match, I think, where these extra length pads really matter. Because if
yeah.
Cody didn't have that extra half inch to go back, or that extra 3 inches to go backwards and diagonal,
Yeah.
that might be the difference. He gets sucked into a hook against Zamora.
It's a thing.
If I'm in the audience right now, I'm telling everyone, I'm telling Cody to try to hook Zamora if I'm rooting for Zamora.
Of course you are. Yeah.
And if I'm rooting for Cody, I'm telling Cody to keep doing what he's doing.
I mean,
Keep
you
it
know
in
exactly
reverse.
what you're doing. You finally found your lane.
You found your lane.
It took
Keep
him
in
time,
reverse.
and experience is what
That was good.
interesting.
It was almost like,
Over center line. That's one foul.
oh, wow.
One foul, one warning on Zamora.
So the rule here, guys,
There can be
is
no messing around now.
Zamora or any athlete is not allowed to bring their shoulder over the center line. The center line is from peg to peg.
The refs are meeting up right now.
They're trying to figure out. There sounds like they're discussing some movement. They're discussing the center line warning or foul. They're trying to figure out what's the call right now.
Yeah.
But what it looked like is Zamora wasn't trying to win from that. Zamora was trying to just go for a slip, right?
The foul by shoulder going over
I
center
couldn't
should
tell.
carry one
To
foul,
me, it
one
looked like he was just jumping straight to a slip.
Yeah. I think he was committing to the slip, and
Yeah.
he just overcommitted and stepped over the table.
And the reason he's doing that is, I guess he knows that he can't beat
happy with
Cody
lighting right
outside
there.
the
That's
straps,
center. Don't
and he
move.
needs to be connected to the arm.
Shoulders
Yeah.
look good.
Cody was
Don't
sleeping.
And
move.
Cody is so
Close your
committed outside
thumbs.
at this point.
Yeah.
Close your hand. Close your hand. Don't move.
You know what's really interesting? Both of them moved.
It's all setting? Is it off?
Two warnings. Two fouls. Winner.
Offsetting. Can we roll it? Do it
You guys can pull. Yeah. Let's do it.
It's okay.
All right.
Fuck all that.
So
What we're seeing is
a lot of
Cody
controversy.
doesn't want to win.
I hear you.
Well, also they both pulled. I mean, I think Zamora led the dance, but Cody did
Don't move.
move.
Go!
That's not a better move.
Shoulder off the front.
I think that's it. Right?
That's another foul.
Christ.
Yeah. So that's three fouls.
And it's over.
You know what? A match is a match.
A match is a match. Hey, winning on fouls, winning with pins.
Right here.
These guys are just trying to pull in a hook. Yeah. So, real quick, so everybody knows, Cody was able to win, but this is fantastic because you got to see two different athletes utilizing two different tools to come to a victory. Zamora winning the
All right,
first
big
two
boy.
rounds with complete inside dominance,
Well,
and then
that was
Cody
a
winning
grinder.
with
And
outside
I know how
dominance.
much you don't want to win like that. But he's getting wild at the end. No, it's all good. I love that you guys were willing to do it again. Well, you let us know at the end, right? How do you feel about the match?
I feel good. I was expecting him to be really strong inside. I thought maybe I had more for him than that inside, but apparently I got some work to fucking do.
When he took that first match deep inside.
It was so quick.
Oh man.
Yeah. So the only thing I had on him was a outside game.
All right. Well, my friend, we'll see you again. I look forward to it. Good job.